Fantastic. It's the end of 2017. We're all a year closer to our deaths, and no one seems to care because they're too busy celebrating Christmas.
Oh, honey, don't be sad.
Look,
if you really want cheering up, you can have an early Christmas present from me.
Okay, what is it then?
Peppa's death. Wait a second. There's something inside the balloon. What is it? A present within a present. How jolly, how festive, how rambunctious. How...
Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people, and welcome to the Caddicarus show. I always have to do the dirty deed of deciding whether or not things deserve to be slaughtered. Peppa Pig.
I mean, what can I even say about this? If you saw my Peppa Pig TV show video a while ago, you'd know exactly how I feel about her. And now, when I thought I was at a safe enough distance from the fallout zone, here she is, again. Back in video game form, on the Nintendo dipshit. What was it with the Wii and the DS and their endless acidic droves of shovelware? I get that they were both hugely popular consoles that could have made as much money as possible for anyone making a game, but why were there so many bargain basement stock ones approved and licensed by Nintendo themselves? Does that stamp, that seal of approval, mean nothing? I mean, was the idea to create a person repellent from the company to let people know, hey, we don't care about the game you made, we prefer this. Quit while you're ahead. Merry Christmas, you fuckface.
So I look at the back of the box, and all I can deduce is that this is a small selection of mini-games for extremely young children that are allowed to use a DS before their afternoon cry, afternoon nap, or afternoon shit. And if you somehow seem to be a fan of this sausage roll, I guess this game was made for you too. But the question is, would you even want to look at it in the first place? Well, let's just get the game here, pop it in the DS, and find... Oh, I just remembered I have something very important I have to do. Amy, do you need any help tidying your room?
No!
Phoebe, do you have any homework I can help you with?
No!
Chloe, do you?
No!
Fine, I'm doing it. All right, let's just begin. And there it is, licensed by Nintendo. I never thought I'd see that quote alongside this face. Oh, well, okay, there's another logo. And another one. And another one. And how many people made this thing? It's a Peppa Pig minigame set on DS. What could there possibly be that required more than one team behind it, let alone 4? And what's even more great is how Peppa's stupid fucking face is always there, swapping through each of the screens with every team logo that appears. You can't escape it. It's just hairdryer, whistle, dildo, hairdryer, whistle, dildo. Like, I know what I'm getting myself into. I don't need to realise what game I just bought.
Oh god, I just realised what game I just bought!
Gotta add my name in here. Alive bacon, that works fine. And here we are at the main menu, and it's one of the most boring and bland pieces of shit I've ever seen. What are these down here? Lumps? Why can I touch them? Lumps of what? Lumps of pork? I mean, I guess if I had to pick a size, I'm definitely gonna go with the biggest one.
Because I'm hard as fuck!
I suppose what you have to do here is pick between Peppa and George before you start, and seeing as George is one of the worst animated characters of all time, I think I'll go with him. And so we properly begin, and Jesus Christ, the music! This 15-second loop has been on repeat for the last minute and a half, and I can't take it anymore! Silence! Let's just click on the star and see if it changes. No, of course it doesn't. And even worse, the star does jack shit. There's absolutely nothing to do here. I'm tapping everywhere and changing everything, but nothing is happening. Great. I'm getting desperate now. Let's just touch another thing and hope to God something happens. And what you know, the first actual minigame I click on just so happens to be the one with Peppa Pig and George naked in the fucking bath. That's not what I wanted to see today, but whatever. I'm here to play a game, so let's play a game.
Bursting bubbles is quite hard work.
And all you do is pop bubbles. Yeah, that's it. I've got nothing else to say. You pop bubbles and wait, don't pigs bathe in a mixture of their own feces and mud? This is very unrealistic, and if you don't mind, this makes me very uncomfortable and I'm gonna quit. Oh wait, so they're achievements. The star section of this game is the list of achievements for every game that you play. God, watch out PSN and Xbox Live. Peppa Twatting Pig has her own achievement system and it's automatically better than yours because the star is wonky. Next game.
Everyone loves pancakes. Daddy Pig must pour out the mixture.
Okay, great, nice easy instructions, and seeing as this is a baby game, I think I'll do good at this. Pour the mixture, flip the pancake, and...
Oh dear.
What just happened? Let's try that again.
Whoops.
What? What am I doing wrong? Come on, third try.
Oh dear.
Don't oh dear me, you wank! Why are the pancakes just vanishing like that? How is a baby supposed to understand this if I can't do it? Oh, wait, I see, I was burning them. Ugh. You know, for every other adult game in existence treating you like an idiot kid giving you instructions when blatantly obvious things are happening, the fact that actual babies and younger players of Peppa Pig aren't told a thing when they've done something wrong and that they need to pour less liquid goes to show how little the makers of Peppa Pig understand their target audience.
Well done.
Hey, thanks. Now fuck off. Next game, Talk with Parrot. Pretty self-explanatory stuff here. All you do is swap the beginning, middle, and ends of a sentence and customize your own parrot speech.
George is a red car. George is a red car.
And hey, since there's nothing else really going on in this mini-game, can I just say, I've seen some bad-looking games in my time. But even for as unappealing, inconsistent, and lazy I think the art style of the show itself is, I didn't imagine that you could make it look even worse, but now this game proved me dead wrong. We have absolutely no detail here, and it barely looks like the show it's supposed to represent, which wouldn't have been too tricky anyway, surely. Could they have cared any less to translate this little in the first place? You have solid, blocked, harsh colours everywhere, no background features, the parrot's perch looks like that one time I tried to draw poo in MS Paint, there's minimalist and easy to digest for kids, and then there's absolutely barren and careless splats of nothing. Look at it, this game somehow makes Peppa Pig, an already ugly show, even more ugly.
Daddy Pig is a big banana.
Then we have Happy Mrs. Chicken. Happy Mrs. Chicken is my favourite game because what you do is touch the chicken to make it shit eggs. Then the eggs crack, the chicks run out, and you do it again. And again. And again. No, I'm not adding those sound effects in. That is coming straight from the game. I'm sorry, but even for a kid's minigame, how could this even be considered acceptable? This is not even a fucking game. There is no point to it. Somebody made this and then said to themselves, this is a great idea. Let's use it. And how about we add something else to this game of tapping on a shitting chicken and have Peppa say the same thing over and over again?
Again, again.
Fun fact. Did you know that this is the worst thing I've ever seen? And I've got nothing else to say, it's a load of bollocks. Next game, hide and seek. Watch out, boys and girls, George is watching you.
Where is George?
He's right there. This game is brilliant also since all you do is move around the screen and tap the red glowing parts. That's it. George is either there or he's not. That's it. It's luck. You can't even decide on which room of the house to search. Every time you tap the door, you move to the next room the game has on its cycle. For a baby game about a baby show, it's almost like you don't trust me to look around and actually search the house myself in a somewhat okay game of hide and seek, Peppa Pig. What do you think I am, a baby? Next game, Clerpoo. Nah, it's colour pictures. Of course a game like this would have to be part of the compilation. I'd honestly be shocked if it wasn't. Even Phoenix games have these painting sims built in. And after a little bit of fiddling, what did I manage to come up with? I should be kept as far away from kids' games as possible. Next game, Muddy Puddles.
Who is best at puddle jumping?
Dunno, don't care. This game is exactly the same as bubble popping, but even easier and slower. I wish I had more to say, seeing as Muddy Puddles are the recurring gag of the show, but I don't. It is what it is. I'm actually surprised they didn't put any effort into this part of the game in particular.
I mean, at least the show itself has many distinct layers of annoying characters, insulting writing, bad morals, and all that other stuff that I can properly tear into, but this is just one of the blandest and most boring games I've ever played in my life, even for a kid's game. 3-2-1 Smurf was aimed at a similar kind of audience, and even that had a game inside it that I could mock.
Okay, now there's a car button pressing game.
Peppa and George are helping Daddy discover what the buttons do.
Alright then, so what does this button do?
Oh dear.
Peppa, George, it's time to go home.
What in the mother of us was that? And here's another game, Fly a Kite. Yeah, that's what I want this game to go and do right now. All you do is keep the kite without any string away from the rain. That's it. Next game, Making a Snowman.
Can they catch the snowflakes?
Okay, you know what? I will happily admit here. I criticised the narrator of the show heavily in my older video for existing for no other reason than to regurgitate everything already said by other characters and to treat the audience like they're dumber than a sack of old bicycles.
Let's get some air into this paddling pool.
Daddy Pig is pumping up the paddling pool.
But here, the narrator actually makes perfect sense. Since none of the characters in the game itself actually talk too much because it's just one of the laziest pieces of shit I've ever seen, and I'm sure the target audience of the game may not be able to read the title of the games as quickly as they appear and disappear, I think it actually works when the narrator tells you briefly what's going on. Plus, it serves to mask how shit every minigame actually is, especially this one. What would you expect from a Make a Snowman game? One like those fashion apps and dress-up flash games that you play for free online? Maybe something where you can drag and drop the snowballs, drag and drop the carrots, the coal, and the buttons and the clothes, you know, wherever you'd like. Oh, get ready to be disappointed, because instead you wiggle the snowball everywhere picking up snowflakes, then immediately the thing is finished and you just scroll between extremely badly cut out images of clothing. That's it. I'm saying that a lot in this video, aren't I? That's it. But really, it's because, well, that's it. And how much more ugly could you make this thing look? If the team who made this game worked as waiters at a restaurant, I'd tip them fire ants! Lastly, we have to wash the car. Great. Playing games to do chores. And this one is the very definition of a chore. I'd rather wash my own car. You wiggle the sponge around for ages and ages, wait an eternity for the soap to appear, repeat it over the rest of the mud, grab the hose, and then stay still over the same areas, wait for the soap to clear, and then realise you somehow missed a spot, and so you take the game out and shove it up your ass.
I would slaughter this game right now for ruining the end to my 2017, but I've got to be honest, I just don't think that's enough with this game, because Peppa Pig herself is such an evil bitch that she actually ended up killing the bacon wizard after he consumed her original recipe Peppa Pig merchandise condom sausages. So instead, I'll have to take the game out myself and try something else in memory and in honour of the brave, brave soul of the bacon wizard. Today, I feel like boiled pork.
Bursting bubbles is quite hard work.
Is it really? Is popping bubbles that hard? Pretty easy to me. Oh, look at the boiled pepper. Look at it, George. I don't know what the guy's talking about. Bursting bubbles is the easiest thing I think I've ever done in my life. Look at them go. Peppa's very good at bursting fucking bubbles. I know that this has nothing to do with the video or anything like that, but since this video is going up on Christmas Eve, figured it'd be nice to have a little, like, Christmassy bonus. Okay, Charlie, okay, alright. There's the Christmas bird going off on one.
That's our roast dinner for Christmas Day.
Stan is 2 years old, and he's never had a snow day in his life because the UK is pretty useless when it comes to snow, but it just turns out we had a ridiculous load of snow, and I know this isn't a lot as far as other places go, but for us this is a lot of snow. So we are going to let him out, and this is going to be his first snow experience, so we thought we'd share it with everybody on this video. Stan!
Stanley, come on,
Let's go and have snow time.
Yeah, we've just got out of bed, so excuse the faces.
Yeah, we
and
are.
Smudged eyes.
Yes, we are. I'm still in my Mario onesie, so it's a me. Look, it's snow. Oh, he doesn't know. What is it? Oh, look.
Oh,
snow time. Oh, bless. He doesn't know what it is. Oh, so if it is your birthday today while watching this video, woo, happy freaking birthday to you. Please remember to stay beautiful. Happy Christmas birthday if it is your birthday. Ah! And well, I mean, it's not just Christmas. Happy holidays to anybody that celebrates anything watching my videos. Well, everybody's welcome here on this channel. So happy whatever you celebrate. Stan is very happy. So I think we'll just leave it there. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. Have an incredible holiday celebration, whatever you celebrate. Have a lovely time with your families. Have a good New Year. I won't be doing anything until after New Year, so I'll see everybody next year. And Stan will be back in a few videos, I'm sure. Goodbye, everybody.
And of course, special thanks to you for watching this video, and special thanks to all the names on the screen right now from my Patreon page who helped me get through 2017 a lot more comfortably than I think I would have done after YouTube shit the bed. I wish all of you not only a fantastic holiday season, but also a great new year. Yes, I'm not going to do any videos until 2018, and I hope that this video was a good enough send-off to 2017 for all of you that have stayed with my channel, who just arrived on my channel in the last year. Either way, thank you, and I hope that this was cool enough, and I hope that you enjoy all the things I have planned for next year. And special thanks to my top tier supporters: Omar Matu, Patrick Ferguson, Basil, Andy Ellis, Robert Alamshire, I Have a Portal Gun, Gamer Man, Matthew Mulkey, Tiago Pereira, AD Thornton Smith, Oblivion Rising, Noxious, Kane Stewart, Ellen Rilpley, Kirsten B, QB, Nathan Young, and Nicole Ganara. Thank you, every single one of you.